Sup guys, it is TheCornishGamer, and welcome back to another episode of my Civilization 5 Brave New World playthrough as Brazil, and things aren't going well. I'm not gonna lie, things are not going well. I was tempted to actually restart again, but then I thought, I've already restarted so many times now, it's sort of cheating if I do. I believe we are making our way towards the Chichen Itza, yeah, making our way towards the Chichen Itza, but I'm determined not to quit this one, to at least come close to winning. I mean, I could even do the unthinkable and somehow win this game. If I do that, then it'll be amazing. But one disadvantage we do have is, despite the fact of how bad jungle is early game, late game is really good for Brazil due to the universities and the Brazilwood camps, and we don't have any jungle. One thing I was hoping is I'm going to send a trireme around the continent, and I'm going to see if there's any shallow water connections to any other continents, hopefully, but I'm not so sure. We're sort of losing gold. We could set up trade routes, but there's too many barbarians to do that. Let's put a trireme and start sending it around, see if we can take out any barbarians and maybe even find a shallow water connection. We're just going to somehow have to try and survive until sort of like maybe... yeah, until mid-game in like the Renaissance era, because then we'll be able to connect with everyone else. So we could either get our gold going, or we decide, we could get Sao Paulo, we could make Sao Paulo a strong city. I'm gonna have to go for Sidon on this one, but only this time, so I'd really like to grow the city, or the other city. I went to our happiness more stable until I settle another city. However, we don't have a wide variety of luxuries, I'm not gonna lie. All we have really is wine and marble, and really nothing else. So that's another disadvantage we have, and we can't trade anything. Let's go for a writers guild actually. Get our great writers going. Even though we won't be able to, influence anyone, it's still useful. Hopefully there's someone around, hopefully. I'm literally begging for somebody to be around us, because if not, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult. Oh yeah, we're going to go down Liberty, won't we? We'll get the... actually... Actually, we'll start heading down the tradition policy tree a bit, and then we'll adopt aesthetics soon enough. We've got okay culture, plus 12, not bad. Not particularly good either. There shouldn't be any barbarians around this area, apart from the ones there, but I doubt they'll be able to stop the land trade route. Horseback riding, and we've got our religion. So, we'll go for Islam, just randomly. We'll go for +1 gold for every 4 followers. However, I would like a happiness one. And we could go for +15% growth rate when not at war. So that'll make our cities grow a lot quicker, as they already are growing very quickly. Let's see, Rio de Janeiro size 7. If we got onto population, I'm surprised I'm not top actually. Very surprised. We've almost got a trireme soon as well, so hopefully things will start picking up now. I say hopefully. I hope so much. Okay. Writers Guild next turn, we'll get our triremes soon. There's a lot of barbarian galleys around here, so it'll be nice to take them down as well. We'll get some gold from there. However, I think we'll be struggling for happiness a lot. Should we go for the Parthenon? We're on a production focus. 14 turns. However, we might get beat into it. Right. Oh, the only reason why we were growing so quickly is because we're on a food focus. We could go on production and get it done quick. Yeah, let's go for Parthenon then. See if we can grab that. That'd be nice. However, our great writers will be slowed down for a bit because of that, but I think it's worth it if we do get the Parthenon. Anyway, hopefully, this is what I was hoping. I can see a bit of land there. So there might be something to the left of us. I'm literally begging for there to be something to the left of us, to be honest, because I want someone. I'm pretty sick and tired of Sidon, to be honest. I do want someone else on our continent. And from the looks of things, there might be a shallow water connection. I mean, it's a very low chance, but I bloody well hope so. Great Barrier Reef, okay. That's a sign that we're near land. Yes! We found someone! It's a city-state, however. However, we will be able to make sea trade routes with them. And hopefully, we aren't too far away from an actual continent. It would be... Oh, jungle! We could settle there. We could definitely settle. Apart from the city-states. And we might be able to even grab the Great Barrier Reef if we settle somewhere around here. Doubt it, but... I'm so glad we're not alone. We're just off like an off-drifting continent. And maybe there might be a civ here, which would be very nice for trading opportunities. Anybody got the path in yet? No? Okay, good. We're on our way to the Chichen Itza. Yeah, not too long. I would like to grab the National College so we can grab the Chichen Itza earlier. But we'll have to finish the Parthenon first, and we'll have to finish the library here. Ah, I got barbarians here. This actually might just be a city-state island, but even then, it's better than just sticking to the continent by ourselves. Okay, come on, there must be a civilization here. There's 3 city-states. Come on. If there's room for 3 city-states, there's room for a civilization. Mausoleum. I'm begging that there's someone here. I'm literally begging. And it probably won't end up ending off because we've got the north up here, and then this is towards like the centre of the map. This little area here. It looks like it's just a city-state continent, which is not good. However, it does open up a few trading opportunities. I will say that. Yeah, from the looks of things, it's just a short city-state continent, but at least we know this is not just one continent we're on. We do have a second continent that we could trade with the city-states. Okay. We'll start working on... What should we work on? Let's work on walls here. Actually, a cargo ship wouldn't be bad, but even then there's too many barbarians around to actually set up a cargo ship trade route with Kuala Lumpur or something like that. From the looks of things, it's just a little slim continent here. Oh, hello. Maybe not. Or maybe this is like a big archipelago that we're actually on, and we're on one of the islands. I would rather have that than just me being on an island by myself, to be honest. And it must be a big continent because you can see the barbarian camps there. So, I reckon there's a civ on this continent. I reckon there is. So far, this map seems very... Well, it seems like an archipelago more than a continent's map. Yeah, we are on a continent's map. It seems more like an archipelago. But, oh well. I guess it adds to map diversity. There might be like a big continent and a few islands coming off. Anyway, we've got the Parthenon, which is a good thing. You've actually got a wonder. Yes! We found someone! Hello, Arabia. They're good for trading, right? Would you like to make a trade of that and accept embassy? We're not alone. We're not alone. Okay. Okay. So, I feel as if it's time to work on a settler. Let's expand again. And we want to get the National College very soon. Oh, I thought that was freaking Chichen Itza then, gonna say. Oh, I'm not going back to Chichen Itza again. Okay, this guy's towards the south in the map, so... Okay, so I'm towards the north, this guy's towards the south. He won't be too much of a threat when it comes to expansion. Not sure what do you have. No, I'd rather have the gold, to be honest. 7 gold per turn. Okay, thank you. It's very nice. At least we actually have someone around us we can trade with, trade our luxuries. Because he's got a few different luxuries to us. He's got a few cities as well. Wait, how many cities? We can check with this UI mod. He's got 3 cities, 5 in tradition. We've got 2, yeah, okay. However, Arabia aren't really a threat. They're more of just a trading partner. I see them as anyway. And it looks like they're on a continent by themselves as well. Or they might be. Might be someone else on this continent. But the Arabian colours, like, of the actual borders are very, very similar to the Brazilian one. It's just, like, 2 different colours. It's just the colours are swapped around. So, you know, both green. Might be someone over here, actually. I don't think Arabia are known to be that warmongering on this game. I don't think so, anyway. Actually, we won't want to settle the city until we've completed the National College. Oh no, we haven't got that tech yet. Okay. We'll just go for... Let's put a caravan. Gone to a default focus now. Start generating the Great Writers, which are getting +7 Great Writer points. And where should we settle? I recommend you build a city here. Let's check it out. We got good food, not so good production. However, we do have a tile there. I think we'll settle there. Because that's a nice spot. I mean, I would have been slightly more worried if it was like a naval dominant civ like England or Carthage. That would have been horrific to have them near us. However, it is Arabia, so, you know, it's fine. We do have enough happiness now to settle a city, I suppose. And I was wanting to expand to maybe 4 or 5 cities. We might have to expand onto their continent if we do want to do that. Yeah, from the looks of things, I know I keep on saying from the looks of things now, but, you know, that's all I can really guess. It looks like me and Arabia are on our, like, own little archipelago, 2 small continents, and a few tiny islands in between. From the looks of things, I keep saying that, and they look like they're on their own continent, which is good. Very good. Sao Paulo's going into a nice city now. It's actually beginning to catch up with Rio de Janeiro, actually. We got Prague there. Okay. I reckon Arabia's probably going to go for a diplomatic victory. What should we go for? Should we go for the growth one? Let's go for the monarchy one. Get a bit more gold and get a bit more happiness going. We'll leave that. You'll see why I'm leaving that now. We could settle there and grab at least a bit of jungle. Yeah, we'll settle there actually. There's barbarians there, but the city will be able to take it down once it's been settled. It's right next to Sidon, but I don't really think they'll mind too much, to be honest. Plus 24 culture per turn, that's nice. Our cities are growing very, very quickly. I'm surprised we're not actually top on population, but we are making our way to the top. We're actually top on GNP, surprisingly, out of everything, to be honest. It's a bit of a surprise, to be honest. Ooh. Few little small continent off there. I thought that was another continent then. But yeah, I think Arabia are on the continent by themselves. Oh, hello. This is the kind of civ I was hoping wouldn't be near me. Let's accept embassy. Ah, okay. They're there. So there must be a continent off in that direction. Oh, hello. Another civ. The Celts. Okay, we're actually meeting people now. It's great. A few more trading opportunities. We got the Celts over there. There might be a shallow water connection to Assyria, which I'm hoping there isn't. They don't cover our lands, however. They've gone for 1 in tradition, 4 in honour, and these guys have gone for 5 in tradition. Okay, so from the looks of things, it's just a massive archipelago, as I said. We'll go for a shrine here in Salvador. Actually, it's a great thing we're meeting all these civs, because now we have civs to influence. However, they do have pretty high culture from the looks of things, so that can make it slightly more difficult, but we'll start generating great writers soon, so we'll be able to slowly start influencing them now. Let's see if any of them got any wonders. Boudica didn't get any. Harun al-Rashid got the Hanging Gardens, and this guy hasn't got any either. Actually, I was Assyria on my last series. I suppose I could get revenge on them for making me fail in my last series, but nah, I'm not that harsh. Anyway, we need to set up this caravan and send food to Salvador. That's what I wanted to do, that's why I was saving it. Okay, see if we can meet any more civs. Because we're finally actually, you know, meeting some civs. Do they have any spare luxuries? Does anybody have any spare luxuries? No, they don't. Okay. However, my people do want the furs, and I believe Arabia has furs. So they only have one copy of it. So we probably won't be able to trade for that. We'll go for watermill, get our growth going a bit more. Do you think we'll be able to settle one more city on this continent? I think we might be able to, because there's a bit of room over here. However, it is in a desert. We still won't be able to settle it. Or maybe even settle up here. I'm not sure, but things are looking a lot better. I'm sort of glad I carried on with this now. It certainly is paying off, because we've met some civs, we've met some trading partners, and now we can really get our culture flowing and try and influence everyone. Also, our religion's keeping our gold up due to +1 gold for every 4 followers. So once we get our religion flowing a bit more, we want to enhance it soon. But things are now finally going well. Wow, things are going well for Aaron in the Civ series. What's going on? Ooh, Lake Victoria. The Celts probably end up grabbing that. We'll go for a market, boost up our gold a bit more, because that's really what we need at the moment. And for once in this series, things are looking good. Things are looking good. And they're within range to send great musicians over when I want to late games to try and influence them. It's another good thing. Let's take them down. And despite Assyria being quite a big, you know, military power, they're not really looking, from the looks of things, to take over our land, due to the fact that Assyria are better when it comes to land domination and naval domination. So, well, I quite like the layout of this map, to be honest. Like, it seems like every civ has their own little continent. Of course, Assyria and stuff might be near people. Assyria are doing very bad on score. I know score isn't really a great judge of what's going on, but it does give an okay outlook on things. Okay, we've got civil service. We want to straight away, as soon as we finish that watermill, we'll want to go straight for Chichen Itza as soon as possible, because we cannot get beaten to it. However, Boudica did just enter the medieval era, and we can check if other people are constructing it. What is that? That better not be Chichen Itza. It looks a bit like it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, choose production. Want to go for Chichen Itza production. And I know it's a bit of a risk, but I really, really don't want to get beat this time. I'm going to chop down a few forests to actually rush it a bit, which will certainly help us get it first. We are getting it very early, but last time I started constructing it very early, and I got beat by 1 turn, which is great. Hopefully it doesn't happen on this one. Hopefully. I'm sort of scared at the moment that it will, because lots of people are grabbing wonders. Luckily Assyria didn't get Terracotta around me. That would have been pretty horrific. Actually, let's get this guy to shut down forests as well. We'll go for construction. Actually, we could build lumber mills. However, chopping it down is a better short-term option, and we really, really do want to grab this. Oh, please don't get beat. I'm so nervous about getting beat to this. You guys don't even realise. Chop down a forest. Wait, how much production in total does it take to build it? 300, but plus 20 production will definitely help. Let's chop down another forest to speed it up a bit even more. Come on, don't get beat. Please. Please don't get beat. I mean, I know the forests provide late game production, but even then, we need to get the Chichen Itza. It's like the most important one. Oh, hello Sidon. Good thing Sidon's a militaristic one, because we get 3 units. Horsemen, very nice. We'll start exploring around this side of the continent now. Oh, let's chop down another forest. I think that's all the forests I'll chop down. because it's not worth chopping them all down, because we will be able to construct some lumber mills. We're getting them soon. Great writer. Okay, cool. We are to enhance our tourism even more. Cool. We're not. I'm at civil service. We might better get open borders. I think we both have to have civil service, however. Okay. So we got our tourism going there. We got another slot for great writer and another slot for artist in our palace. Come on, go to Chichen Itza, please. Should we grab pyramids? I don't see why not. Because the pyramids are so uncompeted now. Uncompeted for in this game. You know. Come on, we need to get this. Oh, I'm so nervous. So nervous. I'm not getting beat to this. Because I did notice somebody into the medieval era. And what does it look? It looks like that. So, okay, she's not constructing it. It must have been the terracotta army, but she didn't get that. Is Syria getting it? No, Syria's quite far behind. They're getting the Great Lighthouse though. I can see there. We'll set him to build improvements automatic now. He's probably heading towards Salvador to try and improve that place. Let's actually build a few lumber mills. Try and get that up. What's our manufactured goods like compared to the world? We are high up, however we are not top. Literacy wise, we are not top either. However, since we rushed it, chances are we probably were the first to get to civil service. Only 6 turns, flipping hell. We did rush to it a lot more than I did last time, I will say that. A lot more. We didn't sort of grab the text around it this time, we went straight for it. So hopefully we get it. Maybe purchase with faith. I think I'll just stick to the great profit and enhance it. Go for a granary in this city to get it growing even more. Because once the trade route ends, it will slow down the growth a lot. Because it's so used to having that kind of growth. Okay, 5 turns. Oh. She's a great musician. It's going to be ages away until that. They might be a bit disappointed, to be honest. Okay, our influence is rising. Arabia seems to be the civ to beat when it comes to culture. Are we winning culturally? If we consider counts. Yeah, we definitely do have the risk. Oh, they've met 3 unknown civilizations. So chances are there is somebody on their continent. Do you want to open borders? Oh yeah, we can get open borders. We'll go for that. What do you want? What about 3 horses? Okay, cool. I don't particularly want them, to be honest, but now we got open borders, which is good. 3 turns. 3 turns. Oh, come on. Please. Please give me the Chichen Itza. Please. I've never been so nervous on Civ in my life. Man, it's like FIFA. You get really nervous on FIFA when you're only 1-0 up and the opponent gets a 90th minute corner. And I don't want it to be a 90th minute sweaty cross goal, or the Civ equivalent to that, which is beating you to a 1 by 1 turn. Okay, this is the last turn. The last turn. Let's move this guy into around here. Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please. Oh, come on. Okay. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yes! We actually got it this time! Yes! Okay. I'm definitely not ending this save. Definitely not. Now we've got a massive advantage due to the carnival bonus that Brazil gets. Thank you, Civ. Thank you for not screwing me over this time. It's a good thing we restarted. However, it's not a good thing we restart. It's also a good thing that we didn't restart again. These guys could improve to composite moment. How are we doing, like, soldiers-wise, actually? We are bottom. That might make other civs want to attack us, which is not good. Do we have any iron around? No. Let's go for National Epic. One thing I do want to get is National College as well. Go for Optics. But we got it. We freaking got it. Oh man. Finally. Finally, it looks like a Civ save's actually going well. Actually, we would like open borders, actually. How about 5 gold per turn, open borders? Thank you. Yeah, it's actually a great thing we have open borders now, because that increases our bonus towards that civilization when it comes to culture, so we will want open borders with Arabia now. Trade. Oh, 1 gold per turn. I'll give you 2 then, for now. First guy build improvements then. Composite bowman. Anyone around? Nope. I say if Austria is on this game, I will be so angry, because I freaking hate Austria, and I hope Assyria take down Austria if they are in the game, to, you know, redeem what I failed to do last series. Okay, how quickly were we actually grabbing great writers at a decent rate? We'll be getting a great engineer soon as well, which means we'll be able to rush Rwanda. Oh yeah, we're getting pyramids soon as well, which means we get 2 workers, because we've got a lot of unworked land around the place, and the pyramids are so, like, nobody really goes for them, to be honest. Oh, hello! Polynesia. I like Polynesia on this game. They usually don't, like, backstab me or anything. Let's trade there. Okay, however, one bad thing about having Polynesia in this game is that they are very hard to influence culturally due to the Maui and the fact that they focus on culture. However, that they're barely focusing on it at all. That's lovely. Let's go for... Should we go for the growth in the capital? Or should we go for aesthetics? I think we'll go for the growth in the capital, then we'll go for aesthetics. Or should we go for aesthetics now? We'll go for the growth in the capital, and we'll go for aesthetics next. I mean, we've got so much culture going now, I don't really think that it will make too many turns difference. We'll actually want to grab a few wonders, or things that will give us culture now, because we need to start getting our culture flowing. I mean, it's okay having tourism, of course, but we do need a bit of culture as well to grab all the aesthetic stuff. Let's explore more. We've got Jerusalem there. Actually, it's a good thing we did actually adopt both tradition and liberty, because tradition gives us the... Wait, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Tradition gives us the plus 15% production of wonders. Oh, hello! That's very nice. Genghis Khan, lovely. Like an embassy. You know what? We have got 2 warmongering civs. However, Genghis Khan... I want to open borders with you, to be honest, mate. Okay, thank you. However, Genghis Khan is pretty far away. I think Polynesia might have a slight problem with them. And look, since they don't come out on lands yet, we've got that. Pyramids, thank you. Okay, we got 2 workers. Yeah, so yeah, this map pretty much is a very big archipelago, despite the fact we said it's a continent. I've never really had a map like this, to be honest. Looks like naval domination is really going to be dominating this map. We'll leave the thing for now. It won't let us just do nothing. We'll put him to sleep for a bit. And then once we can rush Rwanda, then we'll go for it. Why are we losing gold, actually? It's a bit weird. Very weird. Yeah. That'd be nice. Ah, he's randomly friendly with me. That's not a good sign. He probably sees I don't have the biggest military in the world. Oh, wow. I'm actually beating Assyrian soldiers, not by much. And Genghis Khan, he usually just focuses on military, but he does have a very, very good empire. Just look at his culture. Okay, his culture isn't too high. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to influence him. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's one more person to meet. One more, and I wonder who it is. I'm tempted to settle down here in Crab Lake, Victoria. Despite how far away it is from our actual cities, it'd still be worth grabbing it. However, I think I'll just stick to my continent. Yeah, I think Plurnish might have a slight problem there with Genghis Khan. I wouldn't like to be near him. I'm not too worried because we've got a cross sea, so I get away from Genghis Khan. Whereas they are on the same continent, which isn't good. Anyway, this is the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually beginning to enjoy this now. I'm actually, getting somewhere. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, add to your favourites, and make sure to watch out for episode 4 coming out soon. See you guys.